the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they completed their first round series in 5 games, looking very confident as we begin the conference semifinals. Hey Kenny, here we are, conference semifinals. We'll be whittling down the field from 8 teams to 4. What do the underdogs need to do this round to have a shot at advancing?
Well, they got to believe in themselves, Ernie. You know, the one thing is you can't look at the seeding anymore. You say, seeding's out the window, playoffs have started, this is a new season, because anything can change the trajectory of a series, a big injury, a big shot, whatever. Come to play. Don't look at, I'm going to tell you this, bring your game, not your name.
Come on, Kenny, I'm surprised you didn't throw this word out. Comes down to the will. You guys were down in both series, and that willpower, kabang, kaboom, 2-time champions. But it's going to be one team that gets upset this round.
Just one.
Yeah, gotta say willpower, Kenny.
You know what kabang and kaboom was? It was called Hakeem and Olajuwon.
And Kenny Smith.
Oh, appreciate that.
You hit 9 threes on my team in the final. I told Brian
I lost
double.
count after 8.
Don't double.
Hate to interrupt this love fest, but it's time to get down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip-off.
Thanks, Penny Hardaway. Stay down on the pump fake.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. We've got Toronto facing Cleveland. You look at Cleveland, saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot. I'm not discrediting the three-pointer at all. I know I can shoot it. I just don't. Kevin?
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. DA, thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Toronto right now, the explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ibaka, and it's Tucker in at the small forward.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Screened by Ibaka. Lowry inside the line. A shot that time, not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here they come. Love, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here is Lowry. Three-pointer. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside Irving. Love with the screen on Lowry. Irving can't get it to go. On defense, Cleveland. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Lowry. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the Raptors miss again.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. DeRozan against Shumpert. Here's Lowry. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Irving. Unloads from 13. Again, Irving missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. To the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Irving kicks to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got his first basket of the night.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Here's Tucker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. LeBron outside. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick and roll set like that one.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Releases. DeRozan's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving misses.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
You know, clearly out of rhythm. He's pressing the issue right now. I'd like to see him get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Tucker. 5 points in the game. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Irving passes to LeBron. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Good. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. Toronto trailing. Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pocket 6. Fires for 3. And Shumpert pulls it down.
You know, it's been hard for him to find the range this quarter, but I do like his aggressiveness.
Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. Thompson sets the pick for James. Craps in the tray. LeBron's got 10.
Unbelievable quarter. He believes every shot he takes is going in.
Here's Valanciunas. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Tucker. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. The leaner. A wide open look for Love. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Lowry. Kicks to DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That one rolling around and rims out.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
But they recover it. Shumpert dishes to James. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Tucker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Still unable to connect this quarter. Really looks frustrated. Just needs to try and stay calm.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And James pulls it down. There's the feed to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Toronto, Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Tristan Thompson, number 1. Here's Irving. Love. And Love with his second chance points.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Raptors trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Joseph. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, got a little fancy with that one. Laid in the floater and got the crowd buzzing.
Here's James. He's got 10. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one drops. He ties it up. A different look now for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for James. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Love. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Well, he has a knack for getting to the free throw line, and once he's there, odds are pretty good he's making them.
Patterson, the screen. Powell dishes to Patterson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Williams. It's a pick by Love. Smith for three. Traps in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
And Joseph kicks to Powell. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. That shot, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the call will be against Darren Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Raptors trail by 4. And here is Joseph. To the middle. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Here's Smith. The kick out to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Williams passes to Corker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Darren Williams does everything so calmly. Great look.
Powell dishes to Carroll. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Screen by Valanciunas. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's Korver in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Joseph. Patterson, the screen. Now here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Patterson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Williams. Rebound by the Raptors.
Amazing effort from the defense. Slowing down that guy is no easy task.
Here's the screen. Here's Joseph. Here's Valanciunas. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You've got to do better there. There wasn't anyone stopping him in the lane.
Again, Williams missing. Raptors trail by 7. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Williams. Back to Love. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, his shot's a little off tonight, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Carroll. Powell for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Joseph with the ball. Passes it to Patterson. And the 3 off target.
You know, the defense will not make that mistake again because next time he's going to knock that thing down.
Love outside. Williams in the post. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sinks the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Williams. Pick by Williams. Love outside. Fires from the wing. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
Unbelievable turn of events. He knew it was good from the moment it left his hand.
And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Well, they trust each other, and that's something you establish in practice and in games, and you don't see a ton of miscommunication out there.
LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. James wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
Outside Lowry. Screened by Ibaka. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Shumpert. It's James atop the key. They set the pick. Pass to Smith. For 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Raptors trail by 15. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. Here's Ibaka. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, there's no question about why they're up. His accuracy has been phenomenal tonight.
Lowry against Irving. Lowry passes to Carroll. He feeds it to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. 3-pointer, Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
But they'll get another chance. Outside Shumpert. Smith sets the pick for Shumpert. He kicks to Smith. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 17. DeRozan in the corner. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. That shot off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lowry against Irving. Now the pass to Shumpert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Such a luxury to have Kyrie shoot it like this from the free throw line because the ball is in his hands so often.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Irving. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Smith with a screen on DeRozan. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Bank shot, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Ibaka with a screen on Irving. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. DeRozan's got 8 points.
And you have to appreciate how quickly Ibaka gets in position on the screen. Not every big man can do that.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Outside Irving takes the three. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
This is a quality timeout. I mean, this guy is just lights out, and they've got to do something to cool him off.
On defense, Cleveland. Screened by Ibaka. Lowry dishes to Ibaka. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to LeBron. Fires from 14, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
You guys know LeBron James relishes every chance he gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And James drills them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's Ibaka, that time on the assist by Lowry.
And with a slower than average shot release, sometimes Ibaka needs more room to fire off that jumper, but does a good job that time with a hand in his face.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
I love what I see from him this quarter. Very decisive and very accurate.
Now Lowry. Ibaka outside. And James pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
What about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thompson no good on the free throw. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lowry against Irving. Here's DeRozan.
You know, something's off. His shot mechanics, perhaps, and they need him to shoot it well right now.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
LeBron outside. Dishes it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's James. He's got 19. Screen by Smith. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 9 points for Smith.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Ibaka with a screen on Shumpert. Here's DeRozan. They get the rebound. Outside Lowry. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Shumpert. And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. Good on the bucket. Ibaka's got 8.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And the Raptors call time here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Quick breather and maybe scheme something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. Derek Williams comes in for J.R. Smith. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Irving. Now here's Powell. Patterson, the screen. Powell kicks to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
For Toronto, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 21. Williams with the ball. Love with the screen for Williams. On the wing, James. Here's Love. No good, shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. Joseph dishes to Powell. Patterson a screen on Williams. Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Williams. Lock at 6. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. LeBron kicks to Korver. Good. Korver's got 8 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Joseph, the pass to Patterson. Screened by Valanciunas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. Outside for Korver. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, hitting his teammate right where he can do something with it. D. Will on point.
Now here's Joseph. Up top to DeRozan. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been lights out here in the second, and that's after a pretty good showing in the first.
LeBron kicks to Williams. Here's Love.
Boy, as a defender, you simply have to be careful around Kevin Love. He knows how to draw fouls in those situations.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Joseph. Outside DeRozan. Back to Joseph. And stolen by Darren Williams. And it's good for 2.
Beautiful mid-range jumper. Just knows how to use his size advantage to get that shot off.
There's the dish to Love. LeBron kicks to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Korver. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Raptors trail by 21. Powell kicks to DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Powell. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Powell's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Williams. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. Back to Joseph. Pass to Patterson. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Valanciunas. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing, James. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. James with another miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Hey, you know, it happens sometimes. Clear your mind, on to the next play.
DeRozan dishes to Powell. Valanciunas with a screen on Korver. Now Powell. He's got 5. No good with the triple.
Well, no threes for him in the second after drilling one in the first.
And another miss by Cleveland.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
.27 seconds left to play here in the half.
You know, with his leaping ability, Williams can get inside a shooter's head.
Korver passes to Williams. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Love. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Out left to the wing. Tipped away. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cleveland ahead, up 19. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Checking out Cleveland. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, King James has spoken in the first half. Wow. Who in this league is more physically dominant? It's impossible to stop him on the drive, and it's impossible to challenge him from deep. The only thing that is possible about guarding him tonight is to end up on a poster. Unreal.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Kenny had so much more to say.
Glad to have you back with us in Cleveland as we take a look down at the outside portion of Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Now, this is what he does. He takes command in big situations, and I expect we'll see more of that in the second half.
Raptors trailed by 19, and on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Baca is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Valanciunas in its center. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Raptors shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. The feed to Ibaka. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ibaka's got 10 points.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
And that one's good, Irving.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Tucker dishes to Lowry. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He just didn't have enough strength to complete that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Puts it up from 17. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for a big guy who came into the league fairly raw, Ibaka's jump shot now looks second nature.
Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Shot on the wing. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Lowry. To the wing on the left. Tucker, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. James kicks to Irving. Launches it. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Toronto calls timeout. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second, Amon Shumpert.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Left side, Lowry. Screened by Ibaka. Here's DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Love. 11 points in the game. Irving dishes to Shumpert, and he converts the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lowry against Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Now, here's Lowry. To the inside, Valanciunas, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The free throw drops for Valanciunas, and Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. And so he hits both. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Love can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Left side, Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. Feeds it to Thompson. Head falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Ibaka. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith kicks to Irving. A baseline J. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Guys, we know Kyrie can score from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Outside Lowry. Here's Ibaka, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, completely in rhythm. He's been deadly from a number of spots, but too many of their guys aren't playing well enough.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Here's Irving. He's got 14. Love outside. Lets it go from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And it's sent back by Irving.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside. The length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Pulls it up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Raptors trailed by 19. Rosen dishes to Lowry. Inside, it's tipped. That's a 2 from Smith. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Irving. And the Raptors also making a change. Joseph's checked in. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough. They set the pick. Here's Lowry. Ibaka right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 19 points for Serge Ibaka.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
And it's Korver in the corner. Kicks it to Thompson. Tries from 10. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. And Williams, here we go. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Smith missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lowry against Williams. And Lowry gets it to go.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Korver. He's got 10. Right wing. Left side, Love. Can't hit that one. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Then for the Raptors, Patterson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Korver passes to Williams. Love outside. Pick by Williams. Love kicks to Korver. Wide open look. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by Ibaka. To the left side wing. Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Powell dishes to Joseph. Screen by Ibaka. And Joseph kicks to Ibaka. 18 feet out. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jonas Valanciunas, 3rd. 4th, Tristan Thompson.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
That free throw good from Patterson.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Love with the screen for Williams. Stolen by Joseph. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And he lays that one in. Joseph's got his second bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Williams. Love the pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. But they get it back. Thompson dishes to Korver. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, your Cavaliers, Kyle Korver. At the line for 2. Shoot 2, gentlemen.
The first free throw is good. James checked in for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 13. Powell kicks to Patterson. Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. Patterson passes to Powell. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Williams dishes to James. And Thompson kicks to Korver. It's a pick by Love. Korver passes to James. Releases from 15. Powell pulls it in. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Ibaka. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Williams dishes to LeBron. Love outside. There's a screen. He feeds it to Williams. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Carroll with a screen for Joseph. Powell with it, picked up by Thompson. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
I'll tell you, just his mere presence inside, his instincts for altering shots, exceptional.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Korver kicks to Thompson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there are are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Powell with it. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Joseph. Here's Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ibaka's got 17 points here in the second half.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
They're playing harder, they're cutting harder, they're running harder, they're playing defense on us harder down here. We're kind of tiptoeing on our cuts. We got to up our level.
And Dwayne Casey imploring his guys to put forth a greater effort, feels they're getting out-hustled.
That's right. I mean, the one thing coaches cannot stand is a lack of energy. Expect these guys to ramp it up from an intensity standpoint.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Williams. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's LeBron. Clock at 4. And here's Love for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Raptors trail by 13. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
He knows it. He just got locked into scoring mode and couldn't get out of it.
And that one's good. Love.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Screen by Valanciunas. Irving against Lowry. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. The pass to Williams. He kicks it to Love. It's a pick by Love. Jumper off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Hits it from three-point range.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the dunk by Love.
Oh, guys, by the looks of it, Kevin Love has just about everything working right now.
Outside DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Love. Valanciunas, good.
A room service assist to cap that possession. That pass was right on target.
Here is Williams. Outside Irving. Inside. Kicks it out to James. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now it's 27 points for LeBron.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Valanciunas with a screen on Shumpert. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 20 points.
But you can always bank on him to have an impact with his offensive arsenal.
LeBron outside. Left side, Love. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Lowry for 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Irving. Dishes to Williams. It's a pick by Love. Williams kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. The offensive rebound. That one misses. Raptors trail by 13. Outside Lowry. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From deep. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It doesn't come as any surprise so far in this game that LeBron's stamp is all over it. Simply a dominant player.
Here's Powell following the basket by LeBron James. DeRozan a screen on Williams. Screen by Valanciunas. And Tucker has it in the corner. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Powell for three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Irving. Lowry with the block. Tucker the pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. Shumpert. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. And here's Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Shoots from 14. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Impossible to block that shot with the size difference. He had a very good look at the rim.
Now, here is Irving. 13 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
That one on Love.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Powell. Shumpert in the corner. Again, Shumpert missing. Raptors trail by 12. Here's DeRozan. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter. Irving against Lowry. Irving dishes to James. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good, Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
What a silky jumper from Kyrie there in the face of some pretty staunch defense. Takes a lot of pressure to throw his shot off.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, their communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
It's a pick by Love. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And here are the Cavaliers now. They have a 9-point lead. Irving kicks to Shumpert. In the corner, Irving with it. On the wing, Shumpert. DeRozan defending. Shumpert passes to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan against Love. DeRozan dishes to Ibaka. Here's Lowry. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to cut into this lead when he's missing so many shots.
Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Now here is Lowry. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Too many. Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. The Raptors rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Irving for three, and the three ball is good. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
In just about every phase, they have dominated. Lockdown defense, explosive offense. This has been special.
Now here's LeBron, guarded by Tucker. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry passes to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Here's Irving, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, when Kyrie is heating up like he is here, it is must-see TV. The show is on.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Pass to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Ibaka. Buries the long-range jumper. 28 points for him.
You know, this is the trend in the NBA. Big guys who can step away and drill it with range.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Love outside. Here's the screen. Irving up top. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. DeRozan against Shumpert. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's a pick by Love. 14 feet away. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Valanciunas. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now, here's Lowry. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Ibaka. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. James outside. Irving sets a screen for LeBron. Outside Irving. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance for LeBron James.
You know, I think the thing I appreciated the most was the myriad of ways he scored. They counted on his production, and he lifted them. Anytime they needed a bucket, he delivered. Woo, he was open there, guys. I'm sure he's kicking himself that he didn't capitalize.
The putback, Ibaka. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
That performance is exactly why we call LeBron James the King. He is their offensive spark and their defensive spark. He is their everything. Yes, they're everything. They can't live without him.
Well, he started off this series with a bang, guys. It means so much to win that game 1. And he was the one who went out and got it for him. I know when he woke up after he ate breakfast, he said, this game is mine tonight. And now you got a huge mental edge, too, because he looks unstoppable.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For Kenny and Shaq and Kevin and the entire crew, Ernie Johnson. Have a great evening.